Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to refill a laser toner cartridge. Cartridges vary depending on the brand of printer, but the process will be very similar to what you're about to see. I do a lot of printing because almost all of our titles are produced by hand by me before I ship them out. The cartridge I'm refilling today is the black one from a Lexmark C543 series color laser printer. Some of the items needed are gloves, toner refill, a new smart chip, mini screwdrivers, needle nose pliers, and of course your empty toner cartridge. This cartridge's fill opening is on this side and is covered by a label. I cut the label on the corner so that when I remove it to access the fill opening, only the side I'm working on will come off. I'm working my flathead mini screwdriver around the edge of the plug. Once it's a little bit loose, I can lift the side with the pliers and then just pull it out. I want to clean up around the edge of the opening so that the plug will fit well when I put it back on later. The instructions that came with the refill kit say to empty the toner that's left over in there, and being very careful not to allow anything to fall into the opening, I'm going to clean up the leftover label mess that remains. You'll see why in a minute. Now that it's all cleaned up, it's time to put the toner in. You want to aerate the powder by gently shaking the container. This helps prevent clumping that would adversely affect the performance of the cartridge. You take the shipping lid off, as well as the no tamper seal, and put the little funnel top on the container, and start filling. You can help the toner along by squeezing gently. I also like to tap the bottle on the edge of the opening sometimes to keep the aerating process going. Now that the container is empty, I clean off the surface of the cartridge I'm working on, replace the plug, and use some tape to prevent any toner from leaking out. If it leaks, that makes a huge mess in the printer's cartridge bay. We don't want that. So, seems like we're done, right? Wrong. We still have to replace the smart chip so that the printer knows the toner is full again.
It's not over yet.
It is for me, sister.
If you put the cartridge back in without doing this, the printer will still think it's empty. Replacing the chip is pretty easy. You pry the plastic slightly along this seam and wedge a folded piece of paper in there to keep it separated. There's a little plastic tab that holds the chip bracket in place. It needs to come out before the chip bracket can be removed. Using the flathead screwdriver, gently nudge the little plastic bracket that holds the chip in place until it starts coming out. When the tab is removed, the chip bracket lifts right out. You unscrew the old chip, screw in the new chip, and put the bracket back in the cartridge. Finally, you replace the tab so that the bracket will stay in place, and you're ready to put the cartridge back in the printer. So now we are done. This process takes about 15 minutes and can save you a lot of money. If you find any of my content useful or entertaining, please subscribe. Thanks for watching and make it a great day.